EcoFlow is the #1 selling home power battery source we have here at HSN, and nationally so incredibly exciting, and everybody at CES, the Consumer Electronics Show, was all swarming the booth of all the latest and greatest from EcoFlow. So what we're doing here is the latest and greatest and the River line. This is the most powerful of the River line. It's the EcoFlow River 2 Pro, and it's of course the power station where you can plug in up to 80% of your appliances, also your USB ports, and you are choosing if you want to get just the EcoFlow or the ability to recharge it with the power of the sun. And that is a solar panel. So a solar panel is included for $419.99, and then the EcoFlow by itself without the solar panel is $329.99. However, today for this special, we're doing free shipping, 5 flex pay, and we are including this cover. It's kind of like a backpack where you can pop in your EcoFlow, because this one just weighs only 20 pounds. It is the most portable one we have. You pop it in, whether you're going camping or glamping, so you're able to have all your power with you. So you get the backpack, which is a $70 value. You get the EcoFlow, and you can choose whether or not to add the solar panel. And I will say, solar panel by themselves, we have a 2-pack online. They're actually on sale, but they're hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So if you already have an EcoFlow and you want to add, we do have a 2-pack of solar panels on sale for $329.99. But if you are, and you can certainly get that to add to your EcoFlow you already have, or you can use it for this one. However, it is a great deal to add it to your order. We are also doing VIP financing if you add the solar panel. It comes down to about $35 a month, and it's all free shipping and handling. And if you don't have an HSN card, which is how you get the VIP financing, you can apply. You get a $15 coupon. There's no annual fee. You become a VIP. There's lots of benefits. I've had my card for over a decade. You can get one by calling the 800 number 695-1418, or you can go to our website hsn.com and put an HSN card in the search. Our special guest who's going to be hanging out with me throughout the hour is Justin Hyatt. And Justin, you actually were at CES and saw all the excitement around EcoFlow and this brand. Yes, you know, the acronym of Consumer Electronics Show. 20 years ago, it used to be called Comdex, and it's the largest electronics show in the whole entire world. Just so happens to be in Las Vegas. So trust me, it sounds fun. It's all work, no play, but it is fun to go there and see everything that's brand new. And so many people, you know, just in the world of electronics who are in the industry, obviously they go, but they turn very quickly into just regular consumers, just like you and I, when they go to the EcoFlow booth and they're asking just questions. And we love being able to show all the different varieties, but when it comes to variety, we obviously get you covered there. You know, you can go to hsn.com, you see we've got all the large power stations, and then we've also got these. These are our River line, and this is what's... And I was gonna say, if this is the Delta, you would not see me holding it during the entire presentation. Exactly what I was just gonna say. Because this only weighs 20 pounds. I think the handbag that I brought to work had 20 pounds worth of crap in it. Did I say crap on TV? Yeah, I just did. I think so. That's an acronym for something. Let's come up with something. Let's make it sound like I'm not saying bad words on TV. But yeah, I mean, you're getting this amazing source of power. And I have to tell a little story to start this. I have an EcoFlow. I think we might have been doing a show together, and there was a power outage at my house. I got a text from my husband. He goes, "Thanks for getting that EcoFlow." I plugged in the lamp and just kept doing my work. And I was like, what? We had there wasn't a storm. There wasn't anything going on, but we had a power outage. I guess they were redoing the lines, or who knows something from Hurricane Milton. I don't even know. But to get a text from my husband saying thank you for buying this, because honestly I work here and I buy way too much stuff, so he's usually saying, do we really need that? But he's like, thank you for getting that. And we've used it time and time and time again. Yeah, well, and that's the greatest things about, you know, investing in EcoFlow. You know, it's one thing if you're like, if you said thanks for getting that generator, probably never gonna be like that, right? But when it comes to EcoFlow, you know, 99% of the time when you get your EcoFlow, you're gonna be using it for the fun stuff. This isn't like a break glass in case of an emergency type of investment, except for that
1%, where then your husband goes ahead and calls you or texts you and says, thanks for having that, because then when the power goes out and you've been working from home, we say we power your life, and we do it in multiple different ways. And I want you to consider all the things that you've got in your home right now. Every single thing that you use every single day, whether it's
hair
morning,
dryer, rice cooker, induction cooker, washing machine, microwave oven, air purifier. You know, my daughter's in the Los Angeles area.
Just thinking that,
She's got her Hunter air purifier running 24/7. Air conditioner, portable air conditioner. You know, the CPAP machine. You're talking about medical devices, even keeping your fridge so that you keep your medicine cold. We're going to be going through all these things. Obviously, your phone, your laptop, your camera, you know, those. So this has 3 USB and then 4 ACs.
Correct.
And then it doesn't have a C though, does it?
So it does. So it's got.
Oh, it does have a C port.
It does have the C.
Oh, okay,
do
that's
see?
a big deal.
Yes,
I saw, but I wasn't sure that that's what that was.
We do see. So on your EcoFlow, it's one of the, you know, just added benefits too. Even when you're comparing apples to a generator, which we'll do throughout the hour, I want you to think, you know, and I'll show you the generator down below. It's got 2 AC outlets. We've got 4 3-prong AC outlets on your River 2 Pro, which I want to emphasize that. We'll talk about why that's important as well. But all the other USB and USB-C. And this is one of the things that's actually very unique. So we've got our USB-A and USB-C right here. We also have our DC port right here. So it really covers just about every single thing that you need to plug in. One of the things that's really unique about that USB-C is, yes, we give you every cable that you need. We give you the cable for your solar panel if you're picking up the bundle. We also, that orange port right there is what you will be plugging in your DC cable. So while you're driving anywhere and you want to plug it in, you can do that. And then of course your AC outlet right here, this is where you're going to go ahead and plug it into the wall. I'll talk about how fast you can charge. Before I do, I want you to then look at that USB-C. That's actually an input and output. So you can use that same USB-C port to not only charge your phone, but then you can use that same USB-C port to charge the actual power station too. Now, how fast can you charge it? This is one of the really cool things about EcoFlow is that we're always pushing the limit on speed, on how fast you can recharge it. You can recharge this from 0 to 100% in 70 minutes, just a little over an hour. And you're going to be blown away by that, because when I show you all the things that you can plug into it and how long it can power all those things, when you consider in just a little over an hour you can recharge this, it's amazing. Talk about turning it on, right? One touch of a button, that's it. Now, here's the greatest part about the River 2 Pro. It is the most powerful power station that we have under 20 pounds. This is about 17 and change. You know, this is something that when you think about, I want something manageable, something easy, that's exactly what this is. And why do we want easy? Because in the world of stress, in the world of thinking about what can happen and if it can happen, we know it's just bound to. We see all the things that happened just recently. That sound is not a good feeling. It's just not. One touch of a button to turn it on, another button to go ahead and turn on that AC out. In just a few seconds, light turns on, my fan turns on. This can power 80% of your home appliances, and it took me all of what, 2 seconds? If you are out of power for an hour, 5 hours, 10 hours, are you going to want to run over to the garage, get your generator, pull that out, get it all set up, or just walk over to your closet, grab your EcoFlow, and plug everything in? Now, what else can we plug in? I want you to see, yes, you can even plug in a mini refrigerator, except, you know what would be nice? Is if you could plug in a full-size one, and you can. So not just a mini refrigerator, a full-size refrigerator. So if you have medicine, as Helen, you were talking about, in fact, I was gonna joke with you when I said I'm gonna be right back. I was gonna go grab my inhaler.
Go get your inhaler to show,
but I didn't want to tell you because I was like, oh, she's just gonna make fun of me. But here's the thing, again, 3-prong. I haven't unplugged my AC, or excuse me, my fan or my light to plug in my full-size refrigerator. We showed you that LCD display. Again, back to apples and apples. Can you look to see exactly how long you can run anything when you're connecting it to a generator? No, but you can on your EcoFlow. And we're doing it inside. Something that weighs a little over 17 pounds that I can be able to actually use inside in the comfort of my home and in the safety of my home. And now I can see exactly hours on how long I can run any of those appliances, and percentage and wattage right here. Now, you're gonna say 4 hours. That's because this refrigerator's been off for probably 4 hours itself. That compressor turns on, it cools your refrigerator, it turns off, and now you'll be able to continue to run that all throughout the day. The next thing I want you to see is, and consider, yeah, we got food and medicine inside that refrigerator, but at some point I'm gonna wanna cook that food. How about this? A full-size induction burner right here. This is our Curtis Stone induction burner. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that on. If you're thinking about cooking inside, it's also nice to know I can cook outside. Go tailgate out in the backyard, go tailgate at the football game, whatever it might be. Again, husband might text you when the power goes out, but it also text you and say, hey, look what I'm also doing with the EcoFlow. That's when we say stretch your investment. This isn't something that's gonna sit and wait for an emergency. It's going to sit and wait for you to say, hey, let's grab our EcoFlow, Helen, and let's take it and go take power where we want it.
Yeah, and it's not just my family and people that work here. Take a look at the reviews on hsn.com. It's 4.7 out of 5-star customer pick with 178 reviews. So 178 people who purchased this exact model at the full price, by the way, took the time to write a review. And remember, it was $600, $979 is our HSN deal price. This is 58% off. I guess I should have led with that, that it is 58% off. Now, almost 60% off the HSN price. You're getting the solar panel, you're getting the backpack, and you're saving $68. It was $979, now it's $419. I will tell you that I have the EcoFlow Delta, which is the next model up, and I paid more money, and it is less powerful than this River, because I bought it maybe 4 years ago, 3 years ago. It's really amazing. By the way, does this what kind of warranty does this one have?
Yeah, it's a negative 1-year warranty. No, this is what, we do a phenomenal job.
Why did they let us work together? Makes no sense.
When you buy it, your warranty's already out.
Yeah.
It's like a car. You drive it off the lot, it's gone.
No.
Here's the great thing that we do is that this is the latest and greatest. So since it's the newest battery system that we have on the market, it's called LFP battery system. You kind of look and you can even search, you'll see that that's the same battery cells that are in all these brand new electric vehicles. The nice part about it is, one, it's newer. 2, it lasts you longer, it charges even faster, and it's lighter weight. Because of all those things, instead of us giving a 2-year warranty that we used to, we've more than doubled it. It's a 5-year warranty that backs your River 2 Pro. And yeah, we got an hour, and we'll educate you throughout the hour, but if you have any questions, we also have a great US-based email address that you can go ahead and contact us, and we'll be able to answer any of those questions before and or after you pick it up. There you go. And you'll be able to just, just feel comfortable knowing that somebody's there to answer any questions that you might have.
Right, and we always do 30 days on anything you buy here at HSN. I will say that you will use it for emergency preparedness, but you will use it daily, especially this one, because it's less than 20 pounds. At less than 20 pounds, let me just kind of turn it on and pick it up. I want to take this into the other room. I want to take it into the Florida room where there's no power, and I want to turn a fan on. So I'm going to plug that in, or I want to listen to the radio, or I want to play my music, or whatever. I can bring a TV in. This only weighs 20 pounds. And again, it's not like, I'm like a 62-year-old non-strong person, so it's not like, oh, that nice lady bodybuilder could lift that up.
She's not weak, she's just non-strong.
I can barely carry my groceries to the car. So, but at 20 pounds, it does feel about like my tote that I bring to work every day. So I want you to know that this is the most powerful and the lightest if you want the best of both worlds. Now, I think that a lot of our customers over the years buy more than one EcoFlow.
Yeah.
And I will say that if you're saying, okay, I want it for emergency preparedness to, the refrigerator, the induction burner, the portable air conditioner, I want that. But I really also want it for camping. I really want it for on the go. I will tell you, we did a Christmas boat parade, and my husband brought the EcoFlow on the boat and plugged in all the decorations to it to have it. I mean, it's like, there's no power on a boat. How are you gonna, the EcoFlow. This is a true story. He ran on the lawn and picked up the decorations that were on the lawn, put them on the boat, did the boat parade, and then put them back on the lawn. This is, I did not do that. My husband did that. He has a lot of energy. So but this is something that you will use for fun, is my point to that.
Yeah.
There's lots of fun, like the golf cart parade that this is a Florida thing. I don't know, maybe other communities maybe have no idea what we're talking about, but they decorate golf carts. This would be a great, power for fun anywhere you want it.
And that's where you get to get creative.
Right.
Yeah, we've given you like tons of different Floridian examples.
Right, exactly.
But I do want you to consider everything that does need power. Yesterday talking about this and thinking, okay, well, if you live somewhere where it's hot, what do? We adapt. How do we adapt? We buy portable AC units, we buy fans, we buy humidifiers, we buy all these different things that need power. Well, it's nice to know that we've got something. When power goes out, we can still power those things. Whether you live in somewhere it's cold and you say, well, I need a space heater, I need a heating blanket, I want to be able to cook food or heat up soup so that I can warm myself up. We adapt in those cold environments to get those different things that what? Need power. And we often think that this right here in front of me is exactly the only thing that we can have that needs power. Now, Helen, your daughter, who lives lives in an apartment in Los Angeles. Would you ever think, I'm going to get her a generator? She'll love it.
No, you can't. In a condo, a house, you can't have a generator.
Right. And then think about this. All the things that your husband's already done, whether it's with the lights, whether it's with, having it inside the house for, working from home, or if it's a CPAP machine, all those things. You'd never use your generator, but you can use your EcoFlow. So again, stretching your dollar. I just want to compare this really quickly. If you think about this, we need gas. If an emergency, we can tell you, again, speaking of Floridian things, gas goes quickly, even the gas cans go quickly. You run out of gas, you have no way to run your generator. Now, here's the other thing. That battery that's on this generator is completely dead. I found that out at the worst possible time when I needed it. That's not the greatest feeling in the world. I was going to use this to power up my larger 150-pound EcoFlows. I couldn't. Here's the other thing. I'm going to come over to the other side really quickly. You think, well, what about the pull start, Justin? My pull start was completely jammed. Couldn't even use it. So yeah, push start, pull start, couldn't use it. I ended up having to leave it in my garage. We had 15 feet of water. This ended up flooding. Why would you have this, especially if you could in your home, but if you can't, why would you have this when you can have that? Your EcoFlow, something that weighs 17.5 pounds, something that will be able to power 80% of your home appliances. And then again, I mentioned it, why the River 2 Pro? You can have the River 2, you can have the River 2 Max, or you can have the most powerful that we have in the River line, our River 2 Pro. Right behind me is going to be that solar panel. Majority of you pick it up with the solar panel because, yeah, at some point, you'll run out of power, right? This is an infinite power. At some point, we'll run out. But it is infinite power in a way because now with that solar panel, the next day I can take this out and recharge it that way. Helen, you mentioned the 2-pack of the additional solar panels. You can have up to 220 watts of total solar input on your River 2 Pro. You can recharge this now via solar in 2.5 hours. So think about that. Sun comes out at 8 o'clock in the morning. By about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, you've now recharged your power station that was able to run your refrigerator, your lights, your fan, your portable AC unit, your induction burner, all those things, and recharge it via the sun for free infinitely with that solar panel. I want to walk over to the 2-pack if I can, because I wanted to just mention, I've never done this before. I wanted us to do it because we always talk about how do you do it and why do you want more solar. The more solar we have with the solar panels, the faster we can recharge our power station. Now, how do you connect your solar panels? This is really cool. We have tutorials that you can find, and it's very simple and easy. We just basically connect the positive, the negative right here from one solar panel to the next. And then with that additional solar panel cable, what we'll do then is we'll then connect the additional kind of positive and negative that's open right here to this cable, and then connect this